I got the pipes mounted on the bike. They look good. Next thing is going to be taking the fender off, the caliper or what have you, and then mounting the 21-inch rim. So I got the tire mounted on the rim. It looks sweet, but the back one, unfortunately, on my machine, the damn gooseneck, or some say like the duck. It's pretty much on the tire machine. It's the head. It allows the tire to actually mount onto the rim. Well, that one kind of got stuck a little. I shimmied it as I was spinning it. It kind of cut into the bead of the rear tire. So it wasn't too crazy, but I didn't trust it. And then holding air, it was kind of like skeptic. I don't want to ride on something that is like that. So I ultimately just chucked it as a loss and then said screw it. So I had to order a new back tire. It sucks, shit happens, but you know, it is what it is. That's the first time that's ever happened to me, you know, but like I said, it is what it is. But the front one went on perfect. I gotta mount that thing on here just to test fit it and see. Still has the blue on the white walls or whatever. Gotta clean that off, but I just figured like, I'll just leave it for right now. Got the fender risers for the 21-inch wheel, to accommodate the 21-inch wheel in the mail. So when those come in, I'll put the fender back on. But in the meantime, I just figured like, why not just test fit it, put it on there, make sure everything's cool, just to get a feel on how it looks. And yeah, I think it'd be pretty sweet. So yeah, we'll go from there. New rotor too. Put this on the new rim right now. I just have 2 screws for the rotor right now. I have some chrome ones coming in, so kind of lagging on that. But in the meantime, I'll just put the 2 just so I have it on there, and then just button up the rest later. And I'll just snap it on. So before I do that, it is going to take some adapters. Because the axle is smaller on this here, so got your adapters right there. These just slide right on. This side. Especially when like the wheels attack it. I think once the fender's on, everything's gonna look sweet. Yeah, I like it already. I just buttoned it up just to see, but see anything rubbing or even close to being like a clearance issue. It spins freely. I can see the top of the fender. I might be in the clear, to be honest. So, you know, I feel like if it's rubbing, you're definitely gonna hear it, and it's not gonna spin as free. Yeah, this thing is, I think it's good. I'm used to the touring ones. Like I said, my Road King literally burnt the top portion of my fender. That was like a candy paint job, so I was a little upset about that. But shit, I'll risk it. I'm leaning towards it being completely fine because I don't see anything. Even on the front, there's like plenty of space, so I honestly believe I'm in the clear. So if those risers do come, shit, I might just return them. But yeah, I'll put the caps back on, torque the axle clamp right there, the nut. But all in all, it's coming together. I think it's gonna be sweet. Look, just gotta wait on the bars. I got a set of beach bars coming, but I'll test fit those to see how those flow with it. I think the look will be cool. I do have a set of apes too, so maybe on Instagram or something, I'll do a poll, shit, maybe even on YouTube, like a reel, just to see what's what, get people's opinion. But yeah, I think it's gonna be sweet. New tires coming in 2 days, so that'll come. Hopefully the rotor bolts and all that show up the same time. Just knock all that out this upcoming weekend. And then yeah, the only thing that'll be left is like floorboards, little hardware here and there for like the fender rails back there and whatnot. But all in all, it's like, it wasn't intended to be way over the top, like crazy. It was just, you know, something simple. You got a stock 03, shoot, white wall wheel, you know, white wall tire with some spokes, you know, 60 spokes, front and rear. I think it'll look sweet. You got the rotors, and then, yeah, something simple, but it'll for sure stand out. But yeah, I'm liking it. Okay, so got the rear wheel right here. Got my rotor on, mounted my tire earlier today. This is the actual tire size, as you can see, 150/70/18. The wheel itself is a 18 by 3.5. This 21, this one's actually 120/70/21. So yeah, those are the tire, you know, specs right there. But I'll be removing the rear wheel on this one, take that one out. I still gotta attach the pulley onto this, get that all torqued up and what have you. But yeah, should be fairly simple, straightforward. I think it looks cool. All right, so got the wheel off, got the pulley off, and installed that on the new wheel, torqued it. Gonna slap it on. Pretty straightforward. Shouldn't have any clearance issues. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw that in there. Get everything buttoned up, lower it, and see how it looks. Can't wait. right, so got that back wheel on. Gave me a little trouble. I'm not gonna lie. I did have the axle through, and then I forgot I did not put the spacers or the reducers, I'm sorry, for the rear wheel. So I had to put that in there because if not, that axle would have just been jumping around. You could visually see it. It wasn't like I wasn't gonna notice, but yeah, the minute I put it down, I was like, wait a minute, and then yeah, so right up in there. So I slid those in. Haven't torqued it down or anything. I did have to take the belt guard off. It's just 2 bolts right there, but just gives you some more play when you do remove the back wheel. You can tilt it over or what have you, but yeah. Slap that on, but all in all, I think it's looking pretty sweet. I got the car in the garage, so I can't get like a full, like a perfect look on how it is. It's still lifted with the center jack, but yeah, once I get everything buttoned up, I'll go ahead and just lower it all the way. I think with the bars it'll look sweet, but all in all, I think it's coming together. I just gotta clean the blue off the front white walls, right? I mean, the front tire, that way the white walls will show, but I'm liking it.